Hey keepers, today we're going to take a look at the goal kick and the few techniques that I use to make sure my ball can sail as far as possible and try to get it to the half mark, or at least a little bit past the half mark. The first thing that we're looking for is our plant step. Our plant step is about 1 foot away from the soccer ball, parallel with the soccer ball. We want to make sure that we practice this as much as possible, so you actually want to do dry runs when you can and run in and just practice leading your plant foot into the soccer ball and getting it 1 foot away, completely having the soccer ball parallel with the inside of your left foot. If you're a right-footed kicker, you're a left foot plant foot. So let's take a look at our plant foot from another perspective. The first thing that we want to make sure that we're always doing with our plant foot is that we're crouching or lunging into our plant foot. We're generating all our power when we actually crouch and run into our plant foot. The next thing is that we want to make sure that we're always planting in a same spot. We want to make sure that we're doing a uniform plant foot so we know how to swing our leg through the soccer ball. To do this best, we want to always make sure our run up to the soccer ball is the same. It needs to be a calm and collected run up. I normally do this with 3 feet or 3 steps, big large steps backwards, and then I have my goalkeepers take 1 micro step or 1/2 step to the left or to the right, considering if they're a left or right footed keeper. Then I want them to actually practice walking or jogging up to the ball. You don't want to run up to the soccer ball. You don't want to rush your kick. You want to actually jog up to the soccer ball. Once you feel comfortable with your approach to the soccer ball and where you're setting your plant foot, you want to then look at how you're driving your leg through the soccer ball when you're taking this shot or when you're doing the goal kick. The first thing that we're looking at is first our plant foot. Again, we're getting our chest forward, we're lunging into the soccer ball, and then we're driving our knee through the soccer ball. I want our knee to go over the soccer ball and then our body to bring our hip from our right hip. If we're a right-footed kicker, we're bringing our right foot off to the left and we're doing a full hip motion. That full hip motion is what's going to bring a lot of power in, and we're bringing that knee up. At the end, you want to actually bring that knee up to almost a 90-degree angle and have your knee and foot pointed down. The most important part about building power is keeping your ankles locked. A lot of coaches teach this as keeping your ankles locked or keeping your toes pointed down. As you can see right now, my cleats are pointed up, but once I point them down, the cleat looks a lot better. It has a much more and stronger plant foot, and it has a better area to hit off the soccer ball. So when you strike it, as you see now, you need to keep those toes pointed down, your ankles locked and toes pointed downwards. By keeping your toes pointed down, you'll generate a lot more power and you'll be able to follow through a lot better with the soccer ball. It's also the way you're going to get the backspin on the soccer ball to make sure the ball floats in the air and gets that extra loft. To practice this, I do like to have another dry kicking session where I want to have my keepers drive their knee across their body and try very hard to bring their knee up while keeping their toes pointed down. It's a lot of practice, but once you get your balance and once you can drive your knee across your body, your goal kick will significantly improve. I tell all my goalkeepers to generate that loud thunderous thud when we're taking that shot or we're doing our goal kick is to pivot our hips. We want to approach the soccer ball with our hips open up. I don't like to see my keepers run up with their legs almost crossed. I need it to be a wide attack. We want our chest to be open. We want our hips to be open so that we can pivot. The more you can pivot your legs to the side, if you're driving your right leg to the left, the more you can pivot your hip into that shot while striking the center of the soccer ball, the better backspin you're going to be able to put on the soccer ball, the more power is going to go into it, and that backspin is going to make it float even farther. There's a few different hard areas that you can strike the soccer ball with your foot. My favorite area personally is right in between the inside of your foot and the laces of your foot. I like to put that striking area right there. It's a nice, strong, flat striking area that lets me get my whole foot around the soccer ball and really get a good thud and get my whole body into the soccer ball. My favorite drill to practice my goal kicks is setting up 5 soccer balls in front of a goal, putting a cone a few feet back. It's going to be traditionally how far I like to set up for my goal kick, or maybe 1 foot longer, and then going and taking a shot or doing my goal kick for every one of those soccer balls. The main thing that I'm doing is, 1, learning how to reposition myself to take this shot. I have to reposition myself to do the goal kick. I'm putting the soccer ball at the center of my body, and then I'm also learning how to take the momentum that I'm building building up while I'm running to also follow up and do a strong goal kick. The main idea behind this is getting your body through the ball, is to get your whole body and the momentum of the soccer ball. It isn't about killing the soccer ball, but getting good contact on the soccer ball. If you're having trouble taking any type of shot or just getting power behind your shot, I do recommend doing this drill every time when you're going out to the field. It's an awesome drill. It gets you really tired and it really teaches you how to get your body into the shot. You're going to learn that doing this goal kick and doing any type of kick in the soccer ball is a full body motion and not only just swinging your legs. And it's going to teach you to actually set up after every single shot and to set up for every different style of shot. I highly recommend it for anyone looking to do any type of kicking practice. But the main point for any keeper looking to improve their goal kick is just to practice. You need to practice. You need to find what works for you. You need to find out how your body likes to kick the soccer ball. I did leave a bunch of different perspective shots so you guys can take a look at how I'm setting up, what different angles. Some of them might help other people out. If you guys did like the video, please click like. Thank you for watching the goal kick video. I hope it does help you guys out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again very soon.